This is your feature contest, the six-way TNA All-Star War. Introducing from American Samoa, the Samoan submission machine, Lucha.
Last month at Genesis, the year-and-a-half winning streak of Samoa Joe came to an end at the hands of Kurt Angle. The two made a pact that until the rematch, this Sunday at Turning Point, that they would watch each other's backs. And as Kurt Angle just said, it's one rematch and one rematch only.
The third competitor in this match is from Detroit, Michigan. He is the War Machine, Rhino!
You can see Rhino coming down the ring. Wait a minute! AJ Styles blindsides him! He said that the two of them were going to get it on! And you can see the fight just start right here, Mike, because they're just sending blows at each other.
There is just absolutely no explaining the behavior of AJ Styles as of late. What an exchange between these two!
It's just something we've never seen before in AJ, a side of him. The disrespect as he goes right after Rhino.
As Styles and Rhino battle, when we return, Sting, Kurt Angle, and Abyss join the TNA All-Star War.
And ladies and gentlemen, the fourth participant in TNA's All-Star War is from Venice Beach, California. This is Sting!
When we last saw Sting, he was lying on his back after taking the black hole slam. You gotta wonder what's going through his mind with the three-way coming up this Sunday at Turning Point. It seemed like he was so close getting into the mind of the Monster Abyss, so close to getting into the soul of the Monster Abyss, and then it all ended in a split second. They shook hands, and then one moment later, he was caught in the black hole slam, and everything that he gained at that point now seems to be gone. And how will he be at Turning Point this Sunday?
From Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, is the only Olympic gold medalist in professional wrestling history. He is Kurt Angle!
Also this Sunday at Turning Point, it's one rematch, it's one rematch only. Kurt Angle to square off once again against the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. And what an interesting story we just heard related by Kurt Angle. The loss 12 years ago in amateur competition to the wrestler from Iran. It inspired Kurt Angle to gain redemption, which he did in the 1996 Olympic Finals. Kurt Angle had a second chance. Samoa Joe gets a second chance this Sunday at Turning Point. But remember, Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle have made a pact. Until this Sunday, they promise that they will watch each other's backs.
I get goosebumps when I think about that rematch this Sunday at Turning Point.
And finally, accompanied to the ring by James Mitchell, standing 6 feet 8 inches tall, weighing 350 pounds, the NWA Heavyweight Champion of the World, the Monster, Abyss!
Who was mentally, who was emotionally getting through to the Monster Abyss, the new NWA World's Heavyweight Champion? Was it his mouthpiece, James Mitchell? Was it Sting? Well, I think we all had that question answered earlier tonight on Impact with the exclamation point that was delivered when the Monster Abyss laid out Sting with the black hole slam, and you just saw Mitchell hit the doomsday.
I think in Abyss's mind, it was the old saying, better the devil that you know than the one you don't. And in his case, James Mitchell's been there with him. He's been there and guided him to this point. I think he was getting close, but the power that James Mitchell has over this monster was just too strong in the end.
The three men who will battle this Sunday at Turning Point in the triple threat match for the NWA World's Heavyweight title, the new champion Abyss, the former champion Sting, and the unbeaten Christian Cage, all a part of what was scheduled to be a six-man TNA All-Star War with the disappearance of Rhino, fighting out of the Impact Zone with AJ Styles. This is now, at least for the time being, become a five-way match. First pin, first submission wins, and we'll keep our eyes on Rhino and see if he returns to the bout.
You saw right there Kurt Angle getting in, and then Samoa Joe there tapping the back of Christian Cage and just kind of giving him a look. I think it was another way of having Kurt Angle's back, just kind of playing mind games with these. But look at the star power that's in the ring at this time. Christian Cage, Kurt Angle, title. The world champion Abyss, Sting, and Samoa Joe.
I mean, think about it. You factor in Sting and Kurt Angle meeting for the very first time. And this, ladies and gentlemen, it's a once-in-a-lifetime match. It's our version of the All-Star Game. It's TNA's All-Star War. What an uppercut by Angle to Christian Cage. Gonna take him up and, oh man, just tosses him. Bad landing for Christian Cage.
Oh, just the way he threw him on that shoulder, Christian Cage. Barely able to kick out of it, but when you look at everybody in that ring, you think about this Sunday at Turning Point. You think about the three-way match where you got the champion Abyss, you got the former champion Sting, and the former champion Christian Cage, all going to be vying for that title. And then Kurt Angle, Samoa Joe, the rematch. Oh, this Sunday is shaping up to be an incredible, incredible night.
Series of elbows, rock Angle. Christian able to slide through, doubled over with the boot, and then the release. Overhead, belly-to-belly suplex by Angle on Christian Cage.
Oh, the Olympic gold medalist right there, just showing that strength. He's just so good. Many people consider him the best in the world, maybe the best this business has seen. And you see him pulling back right there on the neck of Christian Cage.
We also see Tomko at ringside. Pretty obvious, Tomko's here to ensure Christian Cage gets back the NWA title. Commercial break upcoming. When we return, more of the All-Star War. Come on! And welcome back, everyone, to the TNA All-Star War. I have just been handed a memo from Jim Cornette's office, added to Turning Point. This Sunday on pay-per-view, it's going to be AJ Styles one-on-one against the War Machine Rhino, and late-breaking news, VKM will perform live and in person the next really bad skit, courtesy of Dumb to the Extreme. It all goes down this Sunday at Turning Point.
And Mike, I've just found out how the flag challenge match is going to take place. What it will be is, of course, you've got LAX, America's Most Wanted. You'll have to capture your flag from their corner, and then a ladder will come into play where we have to use the ladder to hang the flag up top, and then your national anthem will be played when you win the match.
Oh, shock treatment by the Monster Abyss on Angle. Cover, pin attempt. Samoa Joe in for the save. Samoa Joe's watching Kurt Angle's back. Series of punches, rights and lefts. Palm thrust as well. Cut off quickly by Abyss. Snap slam by Samoa Joe. That's a 350-pounder.
And look at this. And what amazes me is you see Christian Cage hitting the back of Samoa Joe. Oh, and he nails it right on the back of the head. Is how Samoa Joe has always had Kurt Angle's back. Kurt Angle told him to watch it, and Joe respects him so much. He wanted that rematch so much. He's been there every time Kurt Angle needed him.
Sting hits the Scorpion Death Drop on Christian Cage, then charges at the Monster Abyss and clotheslines him out to the floor.
Oh, he's got so much he wants to give to Abyss right now. He was trying to help him. He was trying to get him away from James Mitchell, and Abyss made his decision. And now you see Joe going right after Christian Cage, but nice elbow by Cage. Wow, what a kick to the top of Christian's head.
Here it comes, Muscle Buster! Gonna take Christian Cage out. Oh no, Tomko in the ring. Tomko, he just saved Christian Cage. No, it's not gonna end like this.
You see James Mitchell had the referee distracted. Tomko saw it. Oh, but Kurt Angle's got Joe's back. Kurt Angle repaid the favor and then sends Christian Cage outside of the ring.
The two men who meet in the rematch this Sunday, they made the pact that they would watch each other's backs, and that's exactly what Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe have done in this All-Star War.
Wait a minute! Oh, look at that! He just hit him with the Olympic slam!
Pin.
Two! He pinned Joe! He pinned
Ladies and
Joe!
gentlemen, here is your winner, Kurt Angle!
Oh, I think Kurt Angle just sent a message loud and clear to Samoa Joe. The message is, this Sunday at Turning Point, it's every man for himself.
And you can see right there, Joe was not expecting it. He thought Angle was helping him to his feet, and then he nailed him with the slam right there. And look at Joe, only the back of his head in pain.
You've got to join us this Sunday at Turning Point. It's Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle.